the question that we've been asked is, let's say we want to put a meal expense, like something like we went to a restaurant and had a meal. How do I enter that into uLaw? Obviously, a meal expense, if it's not a client expense, is some form of an office expense. You'll go to action expense, but rather than entering it as an office expense, you will enter that as a disallowed expense. When you do that, it'll give you similar categories. You put the date. Let's say it was yesterday on the 15th. I'll choose meals as my category. If there's an invoice number, you can put that. Otherwise, you can just say meals at Hilton rooftop, right? Obviously, you put the pre-tax amount. I'm going to make it simple. Let's say it was $100 was the pre-tax amount. It'll immediately calculate the appropriate taxes. In this case, it calculated the HST. Now, the tip could be, you could have given him like a 20% discount tip. So you can put the tip here under disallowed expense, and it'll immediately calculate the total to be 133. Now, in the bottom, you have to say how you paid for it. Maybe you paid using your credit card or your general account, maybe your debit card, whatever you did. Let's say I will use my TD Visa. I can say it was paid using credit card. I can give the reference number, and I can hit the submit button. Let's actually go and see how the ledger actually looks like. When I go into my TD Visa, I'll now see the meals, and you will now see that the HST payable is debited, the meals is debited, the tip is debited into a separate account called disallowed expense, and the BST obviously, the other taxes are not calculated, and the credit is obviously the total. Clearly, as you saw, action, expense, disallowed expense allowed you to enter tip on top of the pre-tax amount.